Guys, careful! The floor is Sakura. Let me know when the floor is Hinata, please. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Jikage Rising. You sneak over to the other side of the bath and see Hinata raising your body. Are they all taking showers in this game? I want them to smell bad. She instinctively tries to cover herself as you walk closer. Is she not used to me already? I've been part of her life for the last years.
I need some help getting this clean. Do you think you can lend me a hand, Hinata? Or maybe two? I wasn't expecting Hinata to clean it like that. Like this, Miss Baker? Keep doing that. Or maybe just grab a couple of sponges, you know? And the floor must be cold as well. Hinata? She continues to stare into your eyes. Damn, it's weird, but that's okay. I don't mind it. It's Hinata. And if she's telling you to enjoy it as she does the work. Just let it all out, Miss Baker. She tells you without breaking eye contact. I can see that. I'm gonna give Hinata a little bit of shower gel. Hinata? Here, there you go. It can be shampoo, shower gel. You do whatever you want with it, Hinata. Did you enjoy that, Miss Baker? Yeah. Just let me know if you want me to clean you again. She tells you shyly all the while her face is still covered in your shampoo. And it's the best one on the market, believe me. Hey, I will, Hinata. After cleaning yourself, you're at home. I'm still surprised that no one ever kicked me out of that bath. Let's complete your control over her, over Samui. Time for you to finally join us. She's going to be a tough one to break. We're already breaking her little by little. You prepare yourself, expecting her to be tough. Oh look, she looks like Tsunade. In that one scene, you remember? You spade her forehead with the sausage. You then call her over, and expressionlessly, she kneels in front of you. Let's do this. Adedu Dambala. Give me the power, I beg of you! You begin to merge your jutsu with her, slowly feeling her give in as your influence starts to take her over. That is until suddenly she begins to resist. Stop, just give up. She begins to reject your chakra, actively fighting against it even though her face remains expressionless. You start to push harder, trying to forcefully exert your control over her, but yet she still resists. Her mind is going to break if I keep going. She'll be useless if that happens. You stop, deciding that it would make more sense to try again at a later date. She's being more tough than Tsunade. What the hell? Seeing your subordinates turn into my willing love slave might weaken her resolve. I should take care of Karui for now. With that, you set her others back as you lay on the bed. Time to go to sleep! I should prepare Karui soon. Prepare her for what? Have fun with the three girls? Which ones? You gather all three of them for some fun. What do you consider fun? You walk towards the bed to where Sari, Yukata, and Matsuri are waiting for you. Is there enough space in my bed for this? I like to sleep comfortably. One by one, they felt your power. Each of them, once a loyal Konoichi from Suna, now loyal only to you. Just pretend you're not only loyal to me. Care about your Suna, you know, about your Sent town or whatever. I have a big bed. It doesn't look that big. But please, girls, don't bring Sent to my bed, okay? I will hope you took a shower before coming to my bed. You know how uncomfortable that is? As the three women lay before you, you realize the true extent of your power. You have complete control over them. Their minds and bodies now yours to command. Isn't my mind gonna break with all the women that I'm controlling? You smile as you look at them. You know that they will eagerly await your next summon, ready to submit your every desire. That sounds dark, but I'm doing my best for my clan, okay? Finish controlling Karui. You're going to be a fine slave after this, and maybe then I can go to Samui. It's time for you to join us, Karui. You tell her as you seal her mind and ever kneel before you. Give me the power, I beg of you! With a smile, you place your hand on her head. You begin to focus, channeling your chakra into her. Like many times before, your chakra seeps its way into her. But yet, nothing happens. Really? I cannot do it now? Do you have to give up any other girl? You look at her and she stares vacantly ahead, defiant despite her expression. There seems to be some kind of barrier blocking her influence. Maybe the other girls have to help me now. Both of them manage to resist. Is it because they have no trust in the leaf? You'll make sense since relations between Sona and the leaf improved drastically. Maybe I need to go back to the cave and meet Saru. So let's go back to the cave. Well, time to find them. It's been a while since I did this here. Yeah, it has been a long time since I came here. As you enter the cave, Karui and Samui follow you emotionlessly like puppets. I'm coming, master. Hey, old man, you in here? Imprudent as ever. What do you want this time? Is it me or are you sounding less and less dignified every time we meet? And who do you think is to blame for that? Why you blame me? Because I'm having all the fun? Anyway, you insolent little... Alright, I'm sorry, your great almighty Saru. I need help with 2 more recruits. Just when I thought you were finally able to stand on your own legs. What is the problem this time? They are tougher than I thought and they seem to be supporting each other somehow. That does happen from time to time. Anyway, I plan to break in the both of them at once, and since being here helped me a few years back, you are aware that this space doesn't possess any special properties, that it changes your ability and anything you felt might have been a product of your imagination. If it works, it works. Besides, I feel better knowing you're here to guide me. You're only useful for me when I want to, okay? Do as you will, but do not expect much from me. As night falls, you have Samui and Karui follow you into the cave, their faces remaining expressionless as you lead them deeper and deeper. These are the ones? That's right, Elite Kodachi from Kumo. Kumo, you say? To have them brazenly enter the lift, times have changed. Which of these will give you access to Kumo's resources? About that, none of them will. But they will lead me to Raikage's assistance. I suppose there's no helping it. You're being surprisingly reasonable today, Saru. Only a fool like you would mistake my usual behavior as unreasonable. Why is he so pissed off at me again? I don't remember. Enough talk. Do what you need and leave me be. Fine, fine. Remember, do not try to overshadow their chakra. Have yours become one with theirs. I know. That's why it delays me. You make the two kneel in front of you, taking a moment to appreciate the view of the two Konoshi from the cloud before they become yours forever. Adebu Demela! Give me the power, I beg of you! With their eyes still staring into the distance, you place your hands on their heads as you begin to focus. Like before, they start to resist. You could feel them holding out for the sake of their village, for their leader and their teammates. Stop resisting. Bend their thoughts. They both hear. Use that to your advantage. Eating Saru's words, you begin to focus deeper. Keep going. Find what is allowing them to resist you and turn it against them. You could almost hear their thoughts, their pride as a ninja, their fear of what would happen to them if they failed, and most importantly, the reason why neither of them broke. Their trust in each other. I just need to hold on until the captain comes up with a plan. Karui won't fall for something like this. Ironically, the reason they were able to last this long was because they thought the other would be able to. Time to prove them wrong! You think to yourself as you smile. How will they react when they find out the other is barely holding on the edge of fully falling under your control, escaping despair because of the delusion they hold for the other? Slowly you see their faces change as the truth dawns on them. There's no escaping me now. Their hearts and minds slowly falling into despair, realizing there's no hope of them escaping their fate. Your influence slipping through the cracks of their sight. Slowly you could feel them surrendering themselves to you. Their bodies, their minds, their very being. Until finally, it's done. You did it finally! You broke! You remove your hands as they continue to look blankly ahead, much like the others did years ago. Samui, Karui, you call out to them as they slowly move their heads and stare at you, awaiting your next move. How are the two of you feeling? We feel complete! The two of them answered with a smile. The two of you are going to be very useful to me, aren't you? Yes, master! Yeah, let's go! Who's next now? You instruct the two of them to stand aside as they wait for their orders. I trust you can now leave me in peace? Yeah, thanks for the help, old man. Come back when you learn in respect. Let's go, girls. Yes, Meat Spanker! They look so weird like that. It's so cringe. Hey, Meat Spanker, I was thinking. They're called you found. You mean the ones from Kumo? Which one? The one with the cold stare. Which one? Oh, you mean Samui. What's wrong? Was there a reason you needed her? I need a lot of Kodachis, okay? Don't judge me. She's a captain, so she'll play a pretty prominent role. She's going to help out a great deal when it comes to getting the big shots in Kumo. I love getting big shots. Then again, after that, her part is largely over. Get rid of her. I knew it. In the end, size does matter. Is she still angry because of that? I'm disappointed in you, Miss Spanker. She runs off screaming something about showing you something. There's something wrong with this woman. As expected from a member of Team Kai, then don't put yourself at the same ranking as Hinata or Samui. Ever service you alongside Hinata? So we have an alliance here? I want to see how you fare against Hinata. They're gonna fight. With a smile on their faces, they approach you. Okay, I know why both of them. They have very similar haircuts, that's why. They contrast well with each other. So of course I still prefer Hinata, but they actually nerfed Hinata in Boruto. I'm not watching Boruto though. What would happen if Naruto were to see you like this? Hinata looks into your eyes but doesn't answer. He doesn't need to know this, okay? She can have a life besides Naruto. That's harsh, isn't it? And to think you risk your life to save him. I only did it because you wanted me to, Mid Spanker. Let's stop talking about that, man. She still likes Naruto deep inside, right? As fun as it will be to continue teasing her, you decide to turn your attention to Samui instead. What about you, Samui? What can I diss you with? You have any boyfriend? What would your village think if they saw you here, giving your power to an outsider? Samui doesn't answer, but you know what she wants to hear. You're a very beautiful woman, Samui. I wonder how many men dreamed of having a chance for something like this with you. And yet, I'm here controlling your mind. You say hoping to get the same reaction out of her. That wasn't an answer. Is she more shy than Hinata? Because she's not telling me anything. Continue or still their minds? Let's continue. Hinata, who was to be the 7th Hokage's wife in the future. Samui, the cold, expressionless elite ninjas from the clouds. Now both finding happiness with you. You can all live happily ever after with me. But of course I cannot provide to all of you. You still have to work for yourself. You call out to the girls, warning them that you're about to release your jutsu. I mean, warn them, but they cannot get away from us now. Soon, you do just that. There, my ultimate jutsu. She's still not saying anything. You lay on your bed, wanting a moment to rest after experiencing something like that from 2 of your more well-endowed followers. Bring me some ramen, please. Thank you so much. Ask Ino to join her. Ino, come over here for a bit. You call Ino and Karui to the bed as you lay back to enjoy the view. Not a great view from down here, I must say. Okay, they don't have the same thing as Hinata and Samui, but they do have other things. Karui and Ino, 2 of your more spirited followers. At least Ino didn't beat the shit out of Naruto. No one could have imagined them like this. This is good teamwork, a sight that you and only you are able to view. I'm not the only one playing this game, I'm sure. Continue or seal their minds. Why would I seal their minds? I don't want to. Are you enjoying yourself, Meat Spanker? Sure, but what time is it? I have to go to sleep. I am. You've gotten really good at this, haven't you? Training you for all those years were worth it after all. Thank you, Meat Spanker. But Karui is as good as you now, Ino, so hurry up. Don't worry, Meat Spanker. I'll make sure to train her to your liking. Fair enough, you know me better than her. By the time I'm done, she'll know exactly how you like to be serviced. You smile at your loyal little doll, volunteering yourself to teach another one of your toys. I don't have to do all of this alone, do I? This would have been something you would never had the chance to hear if not for your second chance. I might have really died and I'm just living a dream, like a Genjutsu or something. This is not real. Show me! You order them. With no hesitation, they look at you. Display the mess with the mayonnaise you gave them. You can keep the mayonnaise inside the food I gave you. Clean each other up. You tell them as you get off the table to make your next move, leaving all of the sound of their movements behind. I don't enjoy mukbangs, but I like watching people eat sometimes. You enter the room and see Sakura with the patient. Choke me, master? I'll be right with you. She begins to examine the patient, examining his chest wound for any traces of infection. After giving him some treatment, she sends the patient away as she sits at their usual spot. You seem happy, Meat Spanker. Do I? I like to watch you work. Not really. Is it because you have 2 more slaves servicing you now? You're going to make them get your next target, aren't you? Just like how Tenten and I managed to get them Mari. So I can just put you in the garbage now, right? You're really excited about this, Sakura? I'm not! I just want you to succeed, Meat Spanker. Alright. I'm more reliable than that other pig. Why are you so upset? Never mind. Why am I what? With the topic derailed, you stay with her and chat for a few hours before you head back home. Few hours? I don't want to spend a few hours with Sakura. Say Samui and Karui for Mabui. Samui, Karui, Mabui. Proceeding will advance the plan to the next stage. Are you sure? Yes. I think I've done everything for now. With Samui and Karui under your control, you can finally move on to your next target. Mabui, you look at their picture in your hands, the one provided to you by her fellow Kunoichis. What does she do anyway? She helps the Raikage run things around the village. She also calms him down when things get heated, and it gets heated, very heated. The Raikage is a formidable ninja, but he tends to rush ahead first into things. You could say that Mabui is the voice of reason that runs the village. That's exactly what I hope to hear. Maybe I should attend the summit. Mei Turumi should be there as well. Isn't that right, Sakura? I think you mean Mei Terumi, Meat Spanker. That's what I said. It was right. Anyway, Tsunade is still out cold, isn't she? And she's gonna assign me to be part of the team when she travels there. Meat Spanker? Tsunade isn't Hokage anymore. What? Since when? A while ago. This is the new Hokage now. Oh, right. Crap, did I get the timing wrong? So what do I do now? Isn't Danzo the super sketchy looking old man? That could be right. His face wasn't even on the Meat Spanker. Things are all going according to plan then. Don't worry, not going to be in the way for long. Probably. Where's Sasuke now? The two of you have your orders from the Raikage as well, don't you? Yes, Meat Spanker. Omo is getting suspicious as well. Tell him that Sasuke is headed towards the Kage summit, and not to worry. It's a intel you spend all this time gathering after all. The two smile knowing exactly what you mean. With that message, the two exit the room as they head towards the meeting point to report to the Raikage. What about you, Sakura? You ask us to turn to face her. Have you been keeping up with our little farce? Yes, Meat Spanker. What about the other three? Everything went perfectly. We're about to head out to kill Sasuke now. What do you mean kill Sasuke? That's good. They might actually kill him this time after his attack on the summit fails. Remember, protect him at all costs. Oh, kill. I need him to deal with the crazy moon goddess when the time comes. Yes, Meat Spanker. If it goes well, I might give all of you a little reward. With a smile, she walks out the room, leaving you all by yourself. Like I like to be, right? I totally forgot about Danzo. What happened to him anyway? Probably not important. Didn't Sasuke kill him or something? You take out your scroll as you look through your remaining targets. Let's see. Mabui, Kurotsuchi, and Meituru, and Mei, whatever is the name. 3 left. It's almost over. The war is going to start soon. You sit down on and lean back as you think about what you will need to prepare. I'll need a place to hide Mabui so she doesn't die during the war. I'll also need access to the island Kurotsuchi will be staying at. And then there's the issue of Mei. I need to find a way to get close to her somehow. Tsunade isn't waking up until they return, which means I can't get her to pull any strings for me just yet. And it'll be suspicious for their mother to do so. Maybe I can still make it in time if I head over, but I can't get past security. Wait, no, isn't Sasuke going to attack the place? No point in being an idiot and attracting unwanted attention to myself. That's almost as dumb as trying to fight the crazy moon lady. Even if I did survive that fight, I'll probably turn into an outcast like the creepy snake guy, woman think once they found out what I did. Is he talking about Orochimaru? That's not even including the people that will want to study my bloodline. What was I talking about again? I'll figure it out when the time comes. For now, I just need to wait for Samui and Karui to reach their village. As you lay back, you start to think of who to have fun with. That is until you realize everyone isn't available because of the Kage summit. The usual 4 are heading out to kill Sasuke. The Sunda girls are busy with the preparations. The Kuma girls just left to meet the Raikage. Anko and Kuranai are out on missions. Shizune is busy taking care of business while Tsunade is still in a coma. Ayame! You pause for a moment. She's going to get bounty if I don't spend some time with her every once in a while. I'll spend a few days with her then. You say with a smile as you head towards Ichiraku Ramen. Itadakimasu! Guys, we're gonna say for now, if you want to eat a very good ramen, don't miss the next episode where I'm gonna talk, we're gonna spend a little bit of time with Ayame. I spend as much time as I can with Ayame, okay? She doesn't have new scenes though, so it's not my fault, right? But at least I'm not alone, right? So guys, if you want to see all my videos as that's the link of Subscribe Star. It's like a Patreon thing where you can support me and you can watch all my videos there as guys, we're almost catching up to the updates of this game, so let's hope I can do that very soon. Bye!